This is Beijing Mingqiao Company. Today I will introduce you our 100 power CO2. Our CO2 laser has FDA and CE approved. The machine has three functions: fractional, cutting, and virginal. Next, I will show you our interface. Here you can see, you can click here. The system will change, and then you can adjust the screen. The first one is fractional mode. You can click here to change the next mode. This one is the cutting mode, and this one is the virginal mode. First, I will introduce you the fractional mode. Here you can see, this is the default lens. When you receive the machine, you will receive the three different lens, 50, 100, and 75. You need to choose the right lens according to the head. The next one, here you can see, you can start the customer parameter. The next one is fractional method: mid-split, sequence, random, scatter. This one means the scan mode. Fractional means the deep mode. Ablative means the surface mode. Combo means the blend mode. Here you can see this part. You can change the length and width. Also, there are different patterns you can choose. Here you can see, you can draw. You can according the treatment area to draw the patterns you need. This part, you can click or drag the upper slider to adjust the system volume. And here you can see this part. You also can click or drag the upper slider to adjust the indicator light. The repeat time means, for example, if you choose one pedal, one time. If you choose two times, one pedal, dot two times. Here you can see, you can change the language to click here. Here you can see, we have three different modes about the cutting mode. The first one is continuous mode. When you step on the pedal, it is continuous cutting. This one is pause mode. When you step on the pedal, it is not continuous with internal time. And here you can set. This one is the ultra mode. When you step on the pedal, the energy will be double. And here you can click or drag the upper slider to adjust the system volume. Also, you can adjust the indicator light brightness. And here you can see the timer on. The pause mode setting area is used to set whether to time the light and the time for the timed light. The time range for the timed light is 0.5 seconds to the 10 seconds. Here you can see, this is the virginal mode. Also, you can store your customer parameter. And here, you can adjust the scanning pattern position at the outlet of the treatment handpiece. You can according to the indicator light, and this one is the reset. Okay, now the first one is the fractional mode. When you receive the machine, you can see the three different treatment head for the fractional. When you start the treatment, you need to install treatment head like this. And here you can see I choose the 75. And here you need to choose the 75 length. And here you can see there are 4 different fractional methods. The first one is mid-splitter. And the second one is the sequence. The third one is random. The last one is scatter. And here you can see these are 4 different fractional methods. The order is different. We recommend you choose the random when you start the treatment. Here you can see when you adjust the lighting mode, you can choose these 2 different methods. And here you can choose different patterns. Here you can see you can choose the different patterns about the surface mode. The first one. And here you can see you can click here to choose the blend mode. For the all modes of the fractional deep surface or blend, we also recommend you to start the treatment at 8 to 10. You can, according to the parameter we send you, to treat the different area of the customer. The next mode is cutting mode. Before you start the treatment, you need to repeat the treatment head. This is the 3 different cutting head. You can install it like this. Here you can see I choose the 75, and here you need to choose the right cutting head. And here you can see the first is continuous mode. When you step on the pedal, the dot is continuous. And the next mode is pause mode. When you hold on. The next one is the pulse mode. Here you can see you can set the internal time. When you step on the pedal, you can see this is not continuous and it has internal time. Like point. The third mode is the ultra mode. You can see the power is really high. Here you can see you can turn on the ultra booster. The energy will be double. For the cutting mode, we also recommend you to start the treatment at a lower watts. You can start at the 8 watts or 10 watts. The last mode is the virginal mode. When you receive the machine, you can see the 3 different virginal treatment head. And this one is the 360 treatment head. You can install it like this. And if you want to change the 180 treatment head, you need to roll this part. And install here.